So, if your circuit breaker won't turn back on, here's what you should do. Step 1. Unplug everything that's connected to the circuit. We're talking about anything you've got plugged in, like lamps, TVs, or even extension cords. Then, try to reset the breaker. If it turns on and stays on, one of the things you unplugged is likely causing the problem. To figure out which one, plug them back in one by one. When the breaker trips again, boom, that's your culprit. Leave that device unplugged, and you might need an electrician to check or fix it. Another thing, sometimes the breaker might feel hot, especially if it's been overloaded. If it's too hot, it won't reset until it cools down a bit. So, just unplug a few things and wait for it to cool off, then try turning it back on. Oh, and one more tip. Some breakers won't reset unless you flip them all the way to the off position first, then back to on. So make sure you're doing that. Lastly, if none of this works, or if the breaker keeps tripping over and over, the breaker itself might be the problem. Yup, sometimes breakers get old or just stop working right, and when that happens, you'll need to replace it. That's definitely a job for an electrician. So, if your circuit breaker won't turn back on, it's kind of like a safety switch that trips when there's a problem with your electrical system, like too much power being used or something not working correctly. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more tips. See you in the next one.